What is up, YouTube? James Baek here. Welcome back to another episode of the Singles Battle Spot Ladder. It is time once again to hit up the ladder and hopefully improve on my singles gameplay. We got a brand new team. We got Gengar, Salamence, Porygon 2, Heatran, Mimikyu, and Gliscor. And of course, if you want to use this team alongside me, check it out. There's a QR code down in the description down below. But of course, if you haven't checked out the previous episode, highly recommend checking it out. But yeah, last episode I didn't play that optimally. I didn't really get to capitalize much on my rain turns. This time we're using a brand new team. And yeah, one day I will break into the 1600s. Actually, I think I did back in Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but like I haven't been able to do it since. 1523 rated player from Japan. With the team of Thunderous Fairy and did I say Gastrodon? Gyarados. I was about to say Gastrodon. We got Naganadel, Mamoswine, Pharaoh, and Cresselia. And honestly, every single episode lately, I feel like I've lost to a Mamoswine. So let's not lose to a Mamoswine, alright? We do have Porygon too. Mamoswine does get knockoff, but I don't think they carry it really. I do like Porygon 2's matchup a lot here though. I wish it wasn't Trace though. I kind of wish we had Analytic on this one. Alright. Or at least Download. I think honestly one of the two would be better on this team. Yeah, so I'm thinking of going... I think Porygon 2. I think Heatran's really good in this matchup. What's the things he struggle against? Because my opponent really doesn't have much for Porygon 2. Maybe the Thunderous variant? I am weak to fighting, so that is Z fighting Thunderous. Maybe I should go Gengar just in case. Although Gliscor is kind of calling me out, because I think Gliscor is actually really good, but then again there's probably Hidden Power Ice. Yeah, I think this is the call here. Maybe Mimikyu would have been better to be honest, because I do have the Z move on Mimikyu. I think Z move on Mimikyu could have been really nice for this matchup, but I'm like, actually maybe it might have been better. I'm thinking like a endgame Parasong could also be good, which is why I'm thinking Gengar over Mimikyu, but maybe Mimikyu was the play here. I think Mimikyu could have done really well, especially if Z-move just knocks out the Thunderous variant, which I don't know if it does. So let's see what my opponent's going to lead here. Hoping it's not Thunderous variant, because that could be an issue, but we'll see. Porygon 2 and Mamoswine. Okay. So this is ideal because Foul Play should be a 2K on the Mamoswine, and Thick Fat I should get, but you're probably just oblivious. Oh, yeah, this is definitely the lead Mamoswine. Might get up its rocks here. I'm going to Foul Play immediately. I don't think my team really minds rocks too much, to be honest. As, yeah, we're going to see the rocks, the Stealth Rocks. And Foul Play. I wonder, is this a red card Mamoswine? I'm pretty sure it'd be Sash. Maybe Sash Endeavor, potentially. Oh, Foul Play does a bit less than I was hoping for, to be honest. I'm gonna Foul Play again. I don't know what you're gonna do. Didn't the Mamoswine have Roar last time? It could Roar here, I guess. I think Analytic boosts Foul Play's damage, which is why I think Analytic would be better. But I can't get taunted, but it's not like Mamoswine can taunt. No reason not to click Foul Play here. It hits pretty much everything on my opponent's team for okay damage, and even if it doesn't, like, whatever's coming, it doesn't really do much, as Earthquake's going to come out from the Mamoswine. How much is going to do this Porygon 2? It does absolutely nothing. Oh, man. I feel like that does less to a VGC Porygon 2. Then again, I bet we're, like, a lot of defense. So I'm going to recover here and then Foul Play because you're probably just going to Earthquake again. I could get back to maximum recovery and basically cover. I think I recovered. Am I back at full yet? Close enough. I'll just Foul Play here. Knock out this Mamoswine. Like, Mamoswine really didn't do much. The question is, what do you do to the following turn? So Earthquake going to come out once again. One of just has HP, and this is why it's not doing too much. Foul Play gonna knock out the Mamoswine, so we do get rid of Mamoswine. And what's coming out? So rocks are set up. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Heatran has leftovers. Porygon 2 is a bulky monster, and Gengar is pretty frail anyway, so it shouldn't make any calcs really that dangerous. Here we go, the Thunderous variant. I don't know if you're Game World Havoc. You might fire it off. I believe Heatran's run especially defensive on this kind of team. Yes, they do, it looks like. If it's all out pummeling, you're going to go for it now. So I'm definitely going to go hard into my Gengar. Because I'm not risking all out pummeling here. If you nasty plot up, I guess it's alright. Is this all out pummeling? I called it. I called it. I absolutely called it. Beautiful. Beautiful. And I don't think Thunderbolt knocks out Gengar from its range, so this is looking really good for me. Shadow Ball looks like my best play. He doesn't have a resist. You might save this Thundurus. I could also Perish Song if I really want to, but Shadow Ball is a good play. Because even though like I could predict the switch and maybe trap it in, Perish Song would have a countdown. I'd rather get rid of Thundurus if I can, if my opponent allows me to. So I will go for the Shadow Ball right here. That was basically the best turn I could have asked for, going for all out pummeling there. So luckily it was a Nasty Plot first. Nasty Plot would have been scary. As Thundurus is going to withdraw here, which is alright. We're going to see the Gyarados come out. So this is why I thought maybe Perish Song was the play there, but it's alright. My Porygon 2 is already revealed to be super, super bulky. And Shadow Ball into Discharge might get the Gyarados? I'm not sure. Maybe I should Sludge Bomb, but Shadow Ball just hit everything, including Naganadel, which I didn't want that Pokemon to set up. What do I had Heatran? Maybe I should have just went for Sludge Bomb. You're definitely Mega Gyarados, so... I mean, I wouldn't 2-KO the Gyarados anyway, but I could have got Poison, which could have been big. Gonna retreat the Gengar, go out into Porygon 2. And then I think I just cover up, or do I... Ooh, I get Intimidate. Ooh, I forgot about Trace. Okay, that's why we run Trace. That's why we run Trace. Okay. As Gyarados is gonna Mega Evolve here. And what are you gonna go for? Mold Breaker and a Earthquake. Okay. The Porygon 2 is gonna take absolutely nothing from this. That did a lot more than I thought. Is that crit? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna recover up. As much as I do kind of want Discharge, Dragonite doesn't really benefit my opponent. I think you're gonna switch on to Thundurus. Yep. And I think I do need to keep my Porygon 2 healthy. Most expendable member looking like it right now would be my... I want to say Heatran is expendable here. Because I need Porygon 2 healthy for the Gyarados. So I'm going to go Heatran. I'm pretty sure you're actually just going to click Thunderbolt. Focus Blast doesn't knock me out at this range anyway. So I'm pretty sure you're just going to click Thunderbolt. Or maybe Nasty Plot here. In that case, maybe I should have Ice Beamed. Yeah. There's Nasty Plot. Would you Nasty Plot again? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you would risk. Let's Protect. Every bit of leftovers recovery could be helpful. I don't know if your Thundurus is going to risk Focus Blast now. Yeah, actually just going to risk Focus Blast. Okay. We can hope Focus Blast has the, you know, it's the worst accuracy move possible. So, let's see. I'm going to Magma Storm. Hope it connects. Magma Storm is also one of the worst moves possible because it's, like, really inaccurate when you need it to hit. Yeah, you go for Thunderbolt. Oh, that's perfect. It's a crit. Nice, okay. Oh, man. That was scary. So, Magma Storm puts him in range of the Sludge Bomb I needed to. Whew, okay. Nice. And I will gladly just go for another Magma Storm because I don't want you to set up an agility for my... yeah. I don't want you to set up an agility possible if you're like... was it? I don't think it's called Dual Dance if it's like... Nasty Plot agility? Alright, I'm gonna go Gengar. I know Dual Dance is what? Swords Dance plus Rock Polish? Might also be agility, I don't know. We go Gengar here, we click Sludge Bomb, and then I think we Perish Song the Gyarados if it wants to get greedy and set up on us. So I will just Sludge Bomb here. Knock out the Thundurus, and Gengar, I mean, the Gyarados is going to be all alone. So, yeah. Because if my opponent wants to Dragonite up to try and knock out the Porygon 2, I feel like this is best case scenario because of the fact that Perish Song will put that Gyarados on the timer. And if you want to attack here, like Okay, I get one less timer turn, I guess. But yeah, I'll Perish Song right here. I think it's a safe play. Even if you want to knock me out, that's fine too, because I feel like Perish Song is the play if you do Dragon Dance up right here. Because you know Sludge Bomb's not going to KO you. Yep. Beautiful. That 100% wins us the game. Nice, nice, okay. Mega Gengar putting in some work, I like that. We're gonna protect right here, then go into Porygon 2, then Porygon 2 should live one attack. Even if you Dragon Dance up again, that doesn't matter at this point. You're just gonna go for Waterfall, so you have well, you already had 0 chance of winning this game because of Perish. Sack Porygon 2 here. Because if Gengar goes down and then my opponent maybe gets a crit on Porygon 2, my opponent can win the game that way. So I will always go into Porygon 2 here. 100%. Trace that Mold Breaker. And what are you going to do? You're going to Waterfall again. Pretty sure Porygon 2 will live this at +1. Oh yeah. Oh man, Porygon 2 just ate that up. I didn't want like the end game to be flinches, which is why I didn't want a Sludge Bomb, which is why I felt like this was the optimal play here. And I will just discharge. As the match is going to be forfeited. Nice, okay. So, I might have screwed up there. I mean, I think my opponent had to risk Focus Blast there instead of going for Thunderbolt. Based on how much that Thunderbolt did, what was it? Its base power 135. It got a crit. Almost knocked me out. So, I do think Focus Blast did knock me out. Yeah, Focus Blast definitely knocked me out. It's ×2, yeah. So that could have been terrifying, but luckily able to clutch out a victory there. So I guess I could have just Ice Beam the Thundurus, but I really wanted, I think maybe Ice Beam and the Thundurus was the play, to be honest. Maybe it was. Alright, we got someone from Spain, 1620 rating, as our second opponent. Toxapex, Blaziken, Kartana, Salamence, Landisfarian, and Heatran. Honestly, the bottom 4 look like VGC things, and then the top 2 is like, oh, you know it's singles. That's what it looks like to me. So Mickey's not that good here. Gliscor honestly could put in a lot of work against my opponent. I do like Gliscor actually, if I get my Toxic Orb up. I like Mega Gengar too. I think Mega Gengar is really solid. I think my own Salamence probably, we have Earthquake, right? Yeah, we have Earthquake. Okay, that's really good. We're sub Roost. No Dragon Dance. That's kind of insane. I'll go Gliscor, Gengar. Oh wait. If I bring Gengar, I can't. That's a problem. Is it worth just bringing regular Salamence? Because I'm honestly thinking regular Salamence is better here. You know what? Going regular Salamence. You might think this is crazy, but I need an answer for the Toxapex, which is Perish Song, because that looks like the best way I beat down Perish Song. Because I'm pretty sure Toxapex could like recover stall my entire team otherwise. And then I bring out my Salamence because of the fact that it hits Heatran and resists an attack from Blaziken. That's not Rock Slide. So Blaziken's gonna lead here, which is perfectly fine in my opinion because I get to click Earthquake right off the bat. I don't think Blaziken can knock me out with any move. I don't know what kind of Gliscor this is though, but yeah, we'll just Earthquake. I don't know if you're gonna protect or not turn 1. You might. Oh, you don't. Okay. I get an Earthquake off. I mean, most Gliscors actually carry Substitute, so maybe my opponent didn't want me to set up a Substitute, as turn 1 just works out so well in my favor. Just able to knock out the Blaziken. I just clicked Earthquake turn 1 because I honestly did expect maybe an attack there. Or maybe like a Swords Dance or Substitute turn 1 because usually they do attack. Ends up working in my favor though. Really nice. As we get rid of Blaziken turn 1, which is one massive threat that could have swept in the end game potentially. So my opponent has to choose an option. It's going to be that Kartana as a retaliation. Salamence looks like a good switch. Yeah, I beat Heatran with Gliscor. I don't need Salamence around, really. I think I'm going to use Salamence as a pivot into Gengar, because 1, I get the Intimidate off, which is really nice, and then 2, Shadow Ball should be doing a good amount. So get the Intimidate off. Are you going to sub Swords Dance? There's a Swords Dance right there, which I don't mind. Yeah, I really don't mind. You shouldn't be able to knock out Salamence in one hit. I can get an Earthquake off, which should put you in range of my Mega Gengar Shadow Ball. Smart Strike. That shouldn't KO since I do have Bull. And you're only +1. That's a crit, okay. That's fine. Oh, are you the Timid variant that gets the speed boost? Oh no, I don't think you are. I think that did too much. I honestly think you could be. I'm just gonna Earthquake again. I don't think Kartana has a setup move, and I think I do break an Earthquake. We'll find out. You are gonna go for it. How fast is the Salamence? I might be tempted just to double-edge the Kartana now. Yeah, I would break. I would break. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is slow mint. Oh yeah, we're not outspeeding Kartana anyway, so I'm glad I did Mega Evolve. And double edge wouldn't have KO'd him earlier. So this was the best play. It's gonna Earthquake again. As Leaf Blade's gonna come out, which is completely fine. So just don't be a speed boost. Oh. Oh no. I guess it's the one thing I could have imagined hurting me. I go Gengar and hope I live 1. Isn't it like +3 though? I don't like my odds. And I'm not sure if Gliscor honestly takes 1. I'm gonna Shadow Ball. Maybe I should have went hard Gengar, but I wasn't sure about the Smart Strike if I would live a Gengar or not. Oh man. Smart Strike. Wait. Oh yeah, Speed Boost. Okay, maybe Gliscor can still win on a Beacon of Hope, but it's looking really bad. I need Gliscor to maybe crit an Earthquake here. I don't even know if it needs to crit. It just needs to knock out Kartana. Stab Earthquake, but I'm pretty sure this Gliscor doesn't have attack investment. And I don't even know if you're gonna live to +3 Leaf Blade. Oh, we do. Oh, if sacking Gengar was a choke here, I don't know what is. Okay, Earthquake. Yeah, I don't knock out. I think my hope was to have. Alright, I haven't seen Timid Kartana since the beginning of Sun and Moon. I haven't seen it in forever. Alright, good game. So I guess what I should have done was go hard Gengar. Maybe Gengar. I just don't know, because if that's max attack Kartana, I don't know if I let Smart Strike. I guess maybe I could have done better with the damage, but I have no idea what the Salamence spread is, so I have no idea, to be honest. Like, the roll. So, came down to whether he was timid. He was timid, unfortunately. Maybe I could have guessed by the damage output, because the Earthquake was doing a bit less than I expected, but still. I don't think there was much I could predict. Haha. We're breaking even. Alright, we got Zach here. 1567 from Missouri. We got Aegislash, Greninja, Superior, Volcarona. Gengar, no item. Interesting. And Garchomp. I wonder if that's Mega Gengar. My opponent just forgot to put the Mega Stone. I like Gliscor a lot as a lead. Greninja's a problem though. I kind of like Gliscor, Porygon 2. Porygon 2 kind of beats down my opponent's entire team. I'm just worried a bit more about the Volcarona. Thinking my Mega Gengar, or I'm thinking Salamence could work in the bet. I don't have Dragonlance, right? A Dragonlance that would help, but I think Gengar then. Yeah, let's go Gengar. So we'll see how this works. I don't want to go -2 episodes in a row. We might though. Let's see how this is gonna work. So what am I expecting from my opponent to lead? Greninja, maybe. I mean, lead Greninja is quite common. It's a Sash. I do want to get my Toxic Orb though activate right off the bat. Okay. That's scary threat. Maybe I should let Porygon too, but I was worried about Volcarona maybe leading. To be honest, Porygon 2 is always my play. Greninja shouldn't have anything that can really hurt Porygon 2. Low kick, I guess, but that's not going to do too much. And I get Protean. Oh, getting Protean is actually really cool. Okay. Go straight for the Water Shuriken. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. And your Life Orb. Interesting. Turn 1. This charge looks like a no drawback play because I could get a pair on anything. And if you stay in, I should be able to take some hits from this Greninja. We are going to see Greninja retreat and go out into the Aegislash, which is fine because I do have Foul Play for that Aegislash. And I can get a pair right here. Protean Electric type. That is clean. Unfortunately, that really didn't do anything. Okay. So I'm going to go for Foul Play here. See how much it does. I'm faster than Aegislash. That's not that good. Right. Is this Ghostium? Okay, now this is actually amazing. That's actually amazing that I'm a Dark type now. I honestly thought my opponent was going to set up a Swords Dance and go for Sacred Sword. Okay. I didn't even know they ran Ghostium in singles battle spot. Okay. That's good to know. I wonder if this is physical or special. We're gonna find out, I guess. Well, we probably won't because I don't know my damage calcs. I want to say that's special. Because Shadow Claw would be a lot weaker, I feel like. I'm gonna recover here. 100%. As Aegislash is gonna go back into shield form. Then, do I just click Discharge? Yeah, I think I clicked Discharge the following turn. Because it catches one. I don't want him to Sacred Sword me, which would hurt. You're not gonna Shadow Ball again if you know I'm gonna go for Foul Play. I don't think Greninja is gonna be a switch, but Discharge is an overall good play. And if you go for SD here, that's fine because I can Foul Play afterward. So we're gonna go for Discharge. How much does this do? Oh yeah, we found out it wasn't. Alright, Aegislash is gonna go on the offensive. Sacred Sword, I'm guessing. Flash Cannon. Oh, that's even better. I resist that. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Okay. And I think I'm going to Foul Play this time. My attack stat doesn't matter for Porygon 2. And yeah, you're actually just going to go on the offense here. So I'm really just getting a handle on my opponent right here. As Aegislash does go down. And even if Aegislash King Shield, like, that's fine. I don't think I had much to recover there anyway. Like, I could have got the little bit of HP, but right now I'm surviving any hit anyway. And I could have recovered like a following turn, which wouldn't have been so bad. Serperior is going to come out. Now, this monster is a giant threat. I'm going to go Gengar. I'm going to go Gengar. One, I could get a Cursed Body if this is Scarf-Superior, because if this is Scarf-Superior, I'm pretty sure I lose anyway. Leaf Storm. Cursed Body would be beautiful right here. Can Gengar get it? Okay, if it's Scarf, I don't think a +2 Leaf Storm would get me anyway. And we get the Cursed Body. Beautiful. So right here, I get to go for Sludge Bomb right here. Knock out Superior or maybe Greninja in the back. It did take a turn of the Life Orb. And if it's Scarf, it shouldn't knock out my Gengar. I don't believe. Well, then again, if you're Scarf, you're disabled anyway, so. Unless you're like Sash or like really specially defensive Superior with Glare, I think Sludge Bomb should just nab me a KO right here. So let's see what my opponent's going to go for. Stays in, alright. Give me a Superior, and then I think Porygon 2 just wins the game because Porygon 2 beats the Greninja. Unless you carry Rock Slide. Alright, we're faster, so that's not Scarf Superior. Sludge Bomb. It's a knockout Superior. And then Greninja comes out, and then I just Sludge Bomb. I don't see it. It's definitely Protean Greninja. We already confirmed it earlier. I don't think Ash Greninja is legal in Battle Spot. And I will go for a Sludge Bomb. I could Pair Song too. Like, there's a lot of ways I can win, I guess. But yeah, my opponent's just going to forfeit. So we go positive in today's episode, 2-1, I believe, in today's episode. So thank you all for tuning in today's episode. If you did, please leave a like down below, show some support, as well as you can check out the rest of my stuff down below, my social medias, my side series, and the main series VGC 2018 Back to Battles. If you are new to my channel and are interested in my singles content but want to see more, you can always feel free to check out my doubles content, which is probably the one I'm better at. Yeah, you can also check out my social medias down below, my Twitch link, and of course, if you want to try out the team, it is in the description down below with the QR code. But otherwise, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for catching today's episode. Feel free to leave a like if you did enjoy it. Once again, feel free to leave a comment. I do read them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Have a great day, people. I will catch you around in another video.